Hi everyone! Today we're going to be learning all about leave no trace. And leave no trace is all about leaving the outdoors either better or the same as we found it. So hopefully we're leaving the parks and all the different outdoor areas better than how we found it. So let's see how we do that.
Leave no trace is a set of outdoor ideas that help to keep you safe when visiting the outdoors and to protect nature. Leave no trace exists to teach people how their outdoor activities impact nature and how they can prevent and minimize such impacts. The leave no trace ideas: know before you go, choose the right path, trash your trash, leave what you find, be careful with fire, respect wildlife, and be kind to other visitors. Know before you go. Be prepared. Bring clothes to protect you from cold, heat, or rain. Use maps to show where you'll be going so that you won't get lost. Learn about the areas you visit. Read books and talk to people before you go. The more you know, the more fun you will have. Things to bring. First off, you want to wear comfortable shoes. You want to bring water, a first aid kit, a map, maybe a snack, maybe binoculars, sunscreen, a cell phone, a hat, sunglasses, and maybe bring a jacket.
So being prepared is very important when you go in the outdoors. So I have here some of the things that I bring with me when I go on a hike. So one of the first things that I make sure I have with me when I go is a first aid kit, a snack, water, sunscreen, a flashlight, a whistle. You may ask about that later on. You want to make sure you have a map, know where you're going. You might want to dress in layers, so maybe wear a vest. And you want to make sure that you have a hat to protect yourself from the sun.
Choose the right path. Stay on the main trail to protect nature and keep from wandering off by yourself. Steer clear of flowers or small trees. Once hurt, they may not grow back. Use existing camp areas. Camp at least 100 big steps from roads, trails, and water. Staying on designated trails helps to protect the plants. All the trails that are open for public use at the Fort Ord National Monument have signs. No signs, that means the trail is closed. Trash your trash. Pack it in, pack it out. Put litter, even crumbs, in trash cans or carry it home. Use bathrooms or outhouses when available. If you have to go, act like a cat and bury poop in a small hole 4 to 8 inches deep and 100 big steps from water. Place your toilet paper in a plastic bag and put the bag in a garbage can back home. Keep water clean. Keep soap, food, and poop out of lakes and streams.
So I know the thought of having to use the restroom when you're out on the trail can be an embarrassing situation. The best thing to do is try to take care of that before you come out on the trail. But we all have to use the restroom, and if it happens when you're out on the trail, you want to make sure that you do it in a way that's safe for the environment and for you. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to step off the trail. You want to make sure that there's no poison oak. Remember, leaves of 3, leave it be. Find a safe, secluded place off the trail. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Okay, now that we have found a place that is off the trail, it's kind of behind the bushes, we get out our little shovel that we keep in our backpack just for this occasion. We dig a hole. This is called a cat hole. We dig the hole about 6 inches deep. We do what we need to do. We use our toilet paper and we put our toilet paper back in the plastic bag. I know that sounds disgusting, but animals will make nests out of this used toilet paper and it can make them sick. I also bring some little wipes with me to wash my hands, but I put the used wipe and the packaging all in this plastic bag. It's a Ziploc bag, so it seals. put it back in our backpack because that's going to go back with us. And then we don't want to forget, we just cover up the hole. And then that way, the animals are not impacted by it. And so this is probably the safest way to do this that doesn't impact the environment, the other visitors, or the animals that live here.
Leave what you find. Leave plants, rocks, and historical items as you find them, so the next person can enjoy them. Treat living plants with respect. Hacking or peeling plants can kill them. Good campsites are found, not made. Avoid digging trenches or building structures in your campsite. Be careful with fire. Use a camp stove for cooking. It's easier to cook on and clean up than a fire. Be sure it's okay to build a campfire in the area you are visiting. Use an existing fire ring to protect the ground from heat. Keep your fire small. Remember, campfires aren't for trash or food. Avoid snapping branches off live, dead, or downed trees. Instead, collect loose sticks from the ground. Burn all wood to ash and be sure that the campfire is completely out and cold before you leave. Respect wildlife. Observe animals from a distance and never approach, feed, or follow them. Human food is unhealthy for all animals and feeding them starts bad habits. Protect wildlife and your food by storing meals in trash. Control all pets at all times or leave them at home. Be kind to other visitors. Make sure the fun you have in the outdoors does not bother anyone else. Remember that other visitors are there to enjoy the outdoors. Listen to nature. Avoid making loud noises or yelling. You will see more animals if you are quiet. Remember, you'll enjoy nature even more by caring for your special place.
So I hope that everyone had a good time learning a little bit about Leave No Trace, how to be safe in the outdoors and protect the environment. So until next time, see you. Happy trails and tails.